you for holding, everybody. We're now joined with Doug Martin, the head coach of New Mexico State. If you have a question for Coach Martin, please dial *1 on your phone at this time. Again, *1 to get your questions in the queue. Coach, while we're waiting for that, would you mind starting us off with the opening statement?
Yeah, Travis, I thought, we really enhanced our talent level this year. The recruiting class we have coming in, plus 3 junior college kids that were with us this spring. Tight end Clayton Granch, wide receiver Tyron Taylor, and Anthony McMeans, a center. All 3, I think, are guys that can certainly help us. And, like everybody, we think we had a good spring, but we got some goals accomplished, particularly at the quarterback position. I thought we really improved a lot. And, we played so many young players last year. 22 true freshmen played here. So it was nice to have those guys in the spring practice now and actually be able to get them a little bit more experience.
Thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Randy with the Sunbelt Digital Network. Randy, please go ahead.
Hey, Coach. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, Randy. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, just want to ask you about the spring game. How did everything go, and what did you take away from that game?
Yeah, it went well. We didn't have any injuries. That was the best part of it, and it was a very competitive game. I thought what we were trying to get done, particularly on defense, was become a more physical defensive football team. To be able to stop the run. That's been our Achilles heel here for the last 2 years, and obviously we played a lot of true freshmen last year that have gotten a lot bigger size-wise now, but that was the emphasis there. And then the same thing offensively. We're trying to just cut down on turnovers. That was our problem last year, but we ran the ball really well, and we're trying to continue that. So I like what we got done in the spring game and the entire spring.
What's the quarterback situation? I know last year Tyler Rogers was kind of the main guy for a while, but heading into this year, what's going to be the plan at quarterback?
Yeah, Tyler is the starter. He's actually had a fantastic spring. He showed flashes of really playing well last year. He could really make plays. The problem with Tyler was the decision-making and turnovers, but I thought he really matured this spring. The experience of playing last year certainly helped him. We tweaked our passing game here a little bit. I think that has helped him. And then Nick Gente is a redshirt freshman that is pushing Tyler and playing really well. He'll be a solid backup for us.
When you say you tweaked the passing game, what kind of changes have been made?
Well, we're trying to push the ball down the field a little bit more. We really threw a lot of bubble screens and things like that last year, like most spread offenses. It was more of a horizontal passing game. We're really trying to get to where we can get the deep ball and ball a little bit more in our passing game, and that fits Tyler. He's got a really strong arm. He's mobile and can extend plays.
And on offense with that passing game, what kind of receivers do you have that will stand out in that type of offense this year?
Yeah, Tobin Morgan, who was an all-conference guy here last year and had fantastic years back. Greg Hogan, who finished the season really strong for us, had one of the best games of any receiver here at Arkansas State in our last game. He's a redshirt sophomore coming back. And we have several other guys. Tyron Taylor, I mentioned, a junior college wide receiver that just joined us this spring and brings a lot of ability to the table. So we thought we got 4 or 5 guys that are really speed guys that can make things happen.
What are your expectations for the defense this year?
Well, that's going to be the million-dollar question. We've got a lot more experience than we had last year. Obviously, now all those freshmen are sophomores. We're still going to need some incoming freshmen to give us some depth. But I just want to see us play the run better. That's really where it all starts. You've got to be able to slow the running game down, which is hard in our conference because you face several spread teams that are really good, and you have a couple option teams that are really good. But that's where we've got to make the progress.
Who were some of the guys that stood out in the spring game on the defensive side that you're expecting to, make big contributions this year?
Yeah, Larry Butler, our inside linebacker, again, got some honorable mention all-conference steals from last year. Rodney Butler. He's actually played really well. Derek Abikwe, our other inside linebacker, played really well. And then I thought the 2 guys that probably had the best spring were 2 of our defensive ends, Stephen Meredith and Stody Bradley. And all 4 of those guys played last year. 2 of them were true freshmen, so certainly the experience will help them.
All right, Coach, I appreciate answering the questions and appreciate your time.
You bet.
All right, thank you, Randy, and thank you, Coach. That's all the questions we have for today. We do appreciate your time.
Okay, Travis, thanks.
Thank you.